Cree Chats. I'm Cree. This is going to be a piercing and tattoos video. I get a lot of questions about my tattoo because you guys always see this one, and just about my tattoos in general, and I've had a lot of piercings, so I decided I would do a video about my tattoos and piercings and let you guys know my experience and all of that jazz that I have going on. I shot this video right after I did my story time about the girl that thought she caught me with her man, so y'all can check that out. I'll leave that in my description box. But yeah, we can just get right into it. I think I'll do my tattoos first because I only have 4, but really 3 tattoos. I don't know if you can even see this one. Not really. So yeah, well, I'll get into this one first since I showed it to you. I got the Queen of Hearts like right here in front of my ear. Like the little Q with the heart underneath, exactly like you would find on a deck of cards. But I forgot it was there. I wasn't cleaning it, and it literally scabbed and fell off. And if I don't have any makeup on, you can still like see it a little bit. But I'll probably get it redone. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's one. I'll just let you know that one. It didn't hurt at all, and I thought it would because it's like on my freaking face. But it didn't hurt at all. But the noise was just bugging me. Jesus Christ! Like you think the tattoo, it's loud when it's in your ear, girl. Like that was loud, okay? So that's one of my tattoos. Another one is on my side. It says this too shall pass. Let me see if I can maneuver to show it to you. So this is it. Really, I'm looking really weird right now trying to show you that. It just says this too shall pass. And that's a really important quote for me. That was my first tattoo, actually. I got it when I was 17. But this was my first tattoo, and it definitely means a lot to me because that's always my attitude with everything. Heartbreak, if you lose a job, if school isn't working out, if you fail a test, if you wreck your car, if your kids ain't acting right, if you lose your best friend, whatever happens, it's not going to kill you. Like, if it doesn't kill you, it literally makes you stronger. You know, you got to bend, you can't break. And like, I live by this too shall pass. Like, it doesn't matter what's going on, what's happening. The storm doesn't last always. You know, joy cometh in the morning. Can I get a hallelujah? You know what I'm saying? It's always good, a lesson, something that comes out of every situation. So I live by this too shall pass. Wanted to get it on my side. So yeah. The next one, before I get into my arm, I'll get into my knuckles. My pinky looks like an old wrinkled man because I have eczema and it was like flaring up in my pinky. So my pinky looks a mess. So disregard this dry, cracked mess. But I have Braille on my knuckles and it says fearless in Braille. And that is something else that I live by. I am a very fearless individual. And if you know me, then you know that. I am not afraid of failure. I'm not afraid of being broke. I'm not afraid of taking risks. I'm not afraid of not succeeding because this too shall pass. You know, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and there's people that could have been billionaires, millionaires, CEOs, famous, whatever they wanted to be, but people are afraid to take leaps. People are afraid to move to other countries and, you know, just risk it all. People are afraid to invest every dime they have into their dreams, and I feel like, you know, you're being afraid of just getting out there and getting it. So, you know, I'm definitely fearless in that aspect. I'm not like, I don't trip off of nothing. Like, whatever I lose, I'll get it back tenfold. That's how I feel about everything. So yeah, love this. Definitely one of my favorite tattoos. It definitely like relates to me. I feel like it explains me the most. Like, this defines me. Fearless defines me for sure. Except for when it comes to water and butterflies. Okay, so look, this is the last one we're gonna get into. Let's see if I can show you the whole thing. Okay, this is my half sleeve. It has a rose down here, a rose up here, and a pocket watch in the middle. The pocket watch is cracked, and the time on the pocket watch is 11:11. I'm gonna explain this once and for all because people always ask me about it. I have the 2 watches for my father and my sister, both of whom which have passed on, and my pocket watch has the time 11:11 on it. That's the month and the day that my father passed, November 11th. And I think that, you know, like, people make wishes at 11:11, you know, so I think that's pretty cool too. The same, you know, date and time and things like that. And I got a pocket watch. This looks freaking amazing. Like, I'm obsessed with this tattoo. A guy named Ty did it. He's definitely the best tattoo artist in Baton Rouge. Probably the best in Louisiana. Probably the best in the South. Like, I do not care. He's absolutely amazing. Pocket watches, they're old and they're antique, but they're really, really valuable. They're really, really nice. So, yeah. Got a pocket watch with these 2 roses. So, This is like a little mural of mine, but I definitely love this one. None of my tattoos really hurt, to be honest. I didn't go numb with any of them. I don't know what that is, going numb. I feel every little bit of it, but it doesn't ever hurt. I'm lying. This one was absolutely horrific. This was absolutely horrible, but everything else was fine. So yeah, those are all of my tattoos. Now we can get into my piercings. I don't have that many now, but we can get into the ones that I have had. My ears, of course. I had my, I can't remember, I think it was on this side. I had my nose pierced twice. The first time it wasn't that bad. The second time it was absolutely excruciating. It was bleeding a lot. So I've heard from people that the more you get it pierced, like the more times you get it pierced, the more it hurts. So I ain't never getting that pierced again. That's over with. But yeah, I've had my nose pierced twice. I kept taking it out because it kept getting keloids. Like, that is so ugly. And I like to do a lot of beat. I like to have a nice beat. And I think that my beat looks better if it's just, you know, no piercings on there. Like, I love how a beat face looks with no, like, piercings. So, yeah. I have my septum pierced, but I keep it flipped up in my nose. I never have it flipped down. Just because I have a ball missing on it. That's honestly why. And my nails are too long for me to screw the ball back on. So, I just keep it flipped up until I either take my nails off or until I like get another ring for it. But I forget it's up there. But yeah, my septum didn't hurt when I got it at all. And it's one of my faves. But yeah, I just leave it flipped up. So, you know, nothing major. I just leave that one flipped up. So this is my septum. I have the ball missing, like I said. I never really wear it down, so it just stays up in my nose. And yeah, how I flip it up is I just take my 2 fingers and it's up and you can't see it at all. So yeah, I really like that about that one. I have my Smiley pierced. That's this little piece of skin up there in your lip, and it hurt really bad when I got it. And the healing time, it took like 2 days for it to stop hurting, but it hurts a lot. Like, every time you talk, every time you sneeze, every time you cough, every time you do anything, this moves. So it got irritated a lot, and it was sitting like right where my gums and my teeth meet. So it started making my gums recede. And baby, I ain't got no time for that. Like, I had braces for 4 years. I do not have no time for no jacked up gum, so I just took it out. But yeah, that was a cute one. That was a cute one to have. So next is my tongue ring. I've had my tongue pierced for about almost 2 years now. It's my favorite piercing of all time. Like, I love it. It didn't hurt bad when I got it at all. It didn't hurt at all when I got it. I really couldn't even feel it. I really couldn't eat or drink or talk for about 10 days afterwards. But I mean, it was worth it because I don't have a lisp anymore. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't bother my teeth. I haven't chipped a tooth on it or anything like that. So yeah, and I don't really play around with my piercings. Like, I don't have any cool jewelry or anything like that. I just keep the silver on the top, and I have a white one on the bottom. The white one on the bottom is plastic. Actually, the plastic one on the top, I remember they both were white with like blue hearts on them. And the plastic one on the top, I bit it and it like split in half. Because the plastic ones, if you buy the plastic one, it's going to break the ball. But if you buy the metal one, it's going to break the tooth off. So it's split in half. I just put the metal one on the top. But yeah. I also had the tip of my tongue pierced twice. This. Oh, I got caught on my teeth. This. Let me see if I have a picture of it or a video or something to show you. Okay, so the little piercing on the tip, I had that done twice. The first time I had it was a horror story. If y'all want to hear it, I'll make a story time about it. But the second time I got it, it was cool. But the ball fell off one day while I was eating, and my nails were too long. I couldn't put the ball back on, so I just took it out all the way. But it didn't hurt either time I got it. But the first time it was bleeding so bad, like, it was just disgusting. So yeah, I have my belly button pierced. Well, I don't. I used to have it pierced. It was pierced for like 2 years. It never healed. It was always hurting. It was absolutely disgusting. I got it done at Tattoo Clinic on Government. Watch yourself, okay? Because that was the worst piercing I've ever gotten in my entire life. It hurt so bad. It was so stupid. It was so nasty. It was so disgusting. I'm over it. Like, it was horrible, okay? It was horrible. And I didn't really like my belly button being pierced anyway. I think it's cuter without it. So, yeah. And I have these pierced. And yeah, it didn't hurt when I got them done, but a lot of people are like, oh my God, I saw Jesus. You're lying. I don't. Okay, let me not completely roast you, girl, because everybody's pain tolerance is different. But I think I just have a high pain tolerance because none of my tattoos really hurt except for this one, and none of my piercings really hurt except for my smiley. Like everything else was pretty fine. Like I never had any problems with anything. Okay, guys, that's all the tattoos and piercings that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video, nothing too major. Don't forget that I have a poll running for the Battle of the Sexes video for you guys to vote about which video you guys want to send first. Which videos you guys want to see first. Never Have I Ever is currently winning, so if you guys really want that one, just keep sending it in. Or if you really want the pet peeves, or if you really want the whisper challenge, send in whatever videos you guys want. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.